Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This week we're going to be talking about 5 tools that are essential if you are in the academic space. You can reduce your workload and make sure that you are more productive by adopting some of these tools. One of the tools that I use on a daily basis is Otter.ai. When I first used Otter.ai, I was a journalist at one of the biggest newsrooms in the Western Cape, one of the busiest newsrooms in South Africa. And my manager was giving me a lot of videos to transcribe and videos that I need to listen to and note down what the people were saying in those videos. So what I ended up looking for was any tool that I can come across online where I can literally take the audio, put it in that tool, and then be able to come out with recorded in there as speech. Otter.ai has not only helped me transcribe quite a few things, including some of the audio that I received when I collected my data, it also transcribed it into a Word document. All I needed to do was to refine the script and make sure that some of the words that maybe they didn't hear properly, maybe some vernacular words, I would then correct those words before I submit the document. I have also used Otter.ai in instances where I needed to make quick notes while someone is talking, whether that's in the classroom, whether that is a video that I'm playing or something that is playing in the background that require me to take notes of. So if you're a secretary or if you're a student and you're tired of screenshotting pictures whenever your lecturer is saying something, be friends with Otter.ai. The second one is Descript. Descript also has the same kind of benefits, note-taking, transcription of your videos, but also there is a nice feature where you can edit videos using their text-based editing, or where you can edit your audio by just editing your script, and if you want to put that as subtitles, you can do that on Descript as well. So these are some of the tools that I use that I think you guys can also try in the academic space, because we take a lot of notes and sometimes you need to be listening to your supervisor, and as you are listening, you're not taking all the information that is necessary. Sometimes you have to wait to listen to what they say. So if you want to do your work in a simpler way, you can get your hands to those tools. Now, I recently found out about Jene.ai. What I like about this tool is that if you are conducting research and you're actually trying to summarize texts that are long, we know in the academic there's a lot of reading of articles. So if you want a resource that's going to make summaries for you, if you are doing an assignment and you just need to collect a few arguments and construct a well thought academic document, get your hands to Jene.ai. They have a free resource that you can use, which is what I would suggest that you use at the moment. If required to put in your bank details just to get the 14-day, you can do that. And if you feel like not moving on after the 14 days, nobody's gonna blame you. It's just to test some of these available tools and see how they can help you. So with Jene.ai, you can summarize any academic text. I've tried it several times. You need to take an article and upload it or drag it to their website, and then once that is done, it will give you the article's overview, like this is an introduction, this is what the findings were, and then it will do a summary. Go through some of the suggestions in the summary that is given by this AI tool, see if everything makes sense. You can obviously try to refine what is provided by the AI, modify and make your own final decision based on your knowledge, because these things are not 100%. Another site that I use is CoLoop. CoLoop is a nice AI tool that you can use if you really want to have refined findings, to come up with certain that can help you to analyze your data if you are using research. A qualitative study is a study whereby you are getting an in-depth understanding of the population. So if you are working with focus group discussions, if you have in-depth surveys where people give different answers, or if you have recorded people and you're transcribing that in as your findings to do a thematic analysis, then that is essentially for your qualitative research. You can use CoLoop to understand your data, produce a nice analysis for your data. A mistake that we make as a researcher is to actually read a lot of papers and you just take out the surname and the date or the page number for whoever you're reading, and noting down all the details for your referencing. So Cite helps you with your referencing and citations, and if you put their in extension in your computer, they can help you with suggestions of the articles that you've cited, and can also get direct citations for you. Another tool that was helpful for my students that I was teaching at the time is using the Google Scholar citation. If you are using an article that is in their database, you can easily cite using your Harvard, MLA, APA, all the different referencing guides that you can think of. You just have to go to Cite under the article, and then you click on Cite. You get different referencing styles. You choose the style that is applicable for your research and make sure that it's consistent. So if you need to have your reviews or your journals in italics and in that citation that they provided on Google Scholar, they don't have, or you've also compiled your references from a different device or a different platform and now they're not consistent, just make sure when you are done, you're going to stick to the format of that referencing guide. So just collect all your references and then make sure that you're consistent with the format of that referencing style. That's all that matters. So those the 5 that I'm using at the moment. But now there are also certain things that I had to use in my academic journey that I think were helpful, that maybe if you are someone who wants to try new things, or if you haven't been using these, maybe you might want to be using them. One is Dropbox. Dropbox is a collaborative platform where you can transfer, share knowledge, and share documents and upload videos, whatever you need to transport from one person to another. So if you're someone who is constantly sharing things, then maybe you can try Dropbox. And I think their limit is also like 2 gigabytes for sharing documents that are large. Another file sharing resource that I used, but I don't know if you really need this, is WeTransfer. None of these tools paid me to do this video. I'm just sharing knowledge because I know there are some of you that can benefit from this or who are not aware of this and they need this kind of information. So another application that I often use, and I gravitated towards this when I was job seeking, and also if you're job seeking, if you are trying to improve your life, learn a new skill, if you're trying to get in the faces of recruit, the premium subscription of LinkedIn, which you can get for free if you're subscribing to LinkedIn for the first time, or you can get a 50% off now and then you can get it at a cheaper price. If you're someone who's looking for jobs, you can do InMail. InMail is where you actually write to recruiters. You can invite any recruiter, personalize a message and send it to them. You can also promote your work. You can be seen quite regularly by your recruiters and anyone who is visible on LinkedIn. If you are applying for a certain job, they give you a list of skills that some of your competitors or the people you are applying with have, some of the skills they have, and you can also see if some of those skills you are lacking or you didn't include them in your profile, and then you can update your profile. Smart, right? So another thing that I like about the premium subscription is the fact that if you are someone who is consistently wanting to learn, you can maximize on their LinkedIn learning program where you can learn any skill that you can think of. Video production, Premiere Pro, how to write from different well-known writers around the world, how to speak with confidence, and other things that you might find interesting for yourself. I've also learned courses that I don't think I'll be using anytime soon, but having knowledge is powerful. So if you feel like you are looking for a new skill, there are a lot of courses from different fields. I hope that is helpful for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Bye.